that. Why isn't this working? Okay, now we should be good. So, game audio was there for a second. Is it there now? There's going to be a bit of delay between me saying that and you responding. Alright, now we're here. Okay, so I guess for all that time, I've just been muted. And no volume at all.
Cool. It happens.
Love to see it, you know? Just love to see it.
The entire match so far? Like the entire episode?
Yeah, so I'll put a disclaimer later to make sure to watch your end of it, because my side's gonna be very boring.
Yeah, just to keep up. So you can still, if you're on Team Led, you can come over to my side and just hear what he has to say. You're just not gonna be able to see his secret plays in his hand.
Dang it. Oh well. Well, good that you told me now, otherwise I would have had nothing for the entire thing, you know? It's likely Luna messaged me, but I'm not checking direct messages at the moment, so I can't quite tell, you know?
Yeah.
But she probably should have put something in the YouTube chat about it, but whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter too much now. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and smog, so you're now poisoned.
Okay, and poison for 20.
Yep. It happens. Don't know why it decided not to do that.
I don't know, that happened to me on Streamlabs once.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes OBS just randomly decides to forget connections.
We are gonna go ahead and Snorlax just in case you feel like mighty NAing me.
But even go into Snorlax, because I could just poison it. Then you wouldn't be able to sleep.
Good try. Are you winning, son? We are absolutely winning. We are absolutely winning. We are gonna go ahead and actually. We absolutely smoked the first match of last round.
That was crazy, but to be fair, that energy is kind of busted, and that's why we banned it.
But
it was more of a case of when, rather than if.
Yeah. That's also very true. Oh, what do we want to do? Let's go ahead and warp point.
Warp point, huh? Okay. Sweet. I'll go with this pigeon.
Okay.
This copying's under the wheezing.
So Ampharos is now not poisoned.
Yeah. There we go.
And then 3 attacker Snorlax is up. We're gonna go ahead and Scramble Energy the Ampharos. Great Ball. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves a normal type Flaffy.
Okay.
And then we will we'll go ahead and use Dozing. And we're back awake, so it does nothing.
Alright. Okay. So... very annoying. I'm gonna use my Mighty Iron EX.
Okay. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and set up Ampharos again.
Okay. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to Cyclone Energy, which forces you to switch.
Switches me back out.
Yeah. But I'm going to use that energy
Alright.
to retreat into Dark Wheezing.
Wait, so Cyclone Energy pushes...
You get to
It
choose.
just pushes me out. Oh, you're gonna retreat. I get it. Okay,
yeah, I'm discarding it to retreat.
Okay, I got you.
And then I'm just going to smog.
Smog.
And now you can't use your Poke Power.
If
You
I
can sti-
which
you can-
is
You can still use your Poke
little
Body
bit
if you manage to get asleep, but I don't know if you're gonna do that.
guess we can find out. I'm gonna go ahead and attach a rainbow energy to my Executor. So he's gonna have 10 damage on him. And then I will Desert Shaman. We're both gonna shuffle draw 4.
Okay. Okay.
And then we will take poison damage.
Alright. My turn. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a dark energy on mine and an EX, and I'm going to pass.
Interesting. Okay.
There we go. Don't know why it's not working
go
today.
ahead. I don't know. Yeah. We are gonna go ahead and draw a card. Put a Scramble Energy onto Nidoqueen. Professor Oak's Research. Shuffle draw 5. And then Snorlax is gonna get knocked out.
Alright. Who are you putting up?
Putting up Ampharos.
Okay.
That's 20 damage.
20 plus 10. Assuming you get another Delta. I guess they're all Delta because you have Poke Body. So at max damage it's like 20 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus 2 for Alligator. So 70, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want like max damage? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I go 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Right?
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, it is 90. So I'm just gonna Mighty and EX, so I don't want to deal with that.
Aw. Okay. Well, you're still gonna deal with it in a way.
Just not now. I will put a coffee onto the bench though, and attach a grass energy to it. Then I am going to go ahead and smoke.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. We're going to retreat back into Ampharos.
Okay.
And Scramble Energy is active because I'm behind on prizes. we're gonna drop down a. We're gonna drop down and execute. And then we're going to go ahead and it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Wait, what? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Holland circle for 100.
Alright.
We're gonna go ahead and grab this.
Okay. I'm gonna put Wookie up.
Okay.
I'm gonna attach a Dark Energy to Wookie, and then I'm just going to life up to draw 2 cards.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card. I'm going to Island Hermit, draw 2, reveal 2. Perfect. I'm gonna pop on a Citrus Berry onto Ampharos, attach a double rainbow, and then I can attack for, so it's gonna be just 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, which is a KO.
Jeez. Wait, didn't we? Hang on. Oh yeah, we didn't ban double rainbow yet, have we?
We've been double colorless.
Okay. I'm gonna put coughing up. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Windstorm to get rid of your Stadium and your Berry.
Lame. Okay.
It's not lame. I'm gonna put Mute EX onto the bench.
Okay.
Gonna attach the Dark Energy to it. And I'm going to Confusion Gas, so you are now confused.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. We're going to evolve into Executor. We're gonna Great Ball, which we're just gonna whiff it, but just for the sake of it. And then we are going to okay, we're gonna Holland Circle. We're gonna try. That's a KO.
Alright.
Never punished. Never punished.
I guess I gotta search, put my guy up. It doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll put Mute EX up. I guess I'll attach the Darkness Energy onto Mute EX. And then... Okay. You don't really have any useful attacks, do you?
Maybe not.
Not yet. Alright, and I'm just going to Sharp Fang for my Mighty Anna EX for 30 damage.
So up to 50. We're gonna draw a card. We're gonna Delta Rainbow Energy. And then we are going to attack with Holland Circle. Tails, so up to 80.
Yeah. Okay, we'll have to see it. Alright, I'll attach another Dark Energy to Mute EX. So... yeah, I'll go ahead and use my Mighty Anna EX Hyperclaws, so 50, and then because you go to stage 2 Evolved Pokemon, it does 90 instead. Like additional 40.
And then we will go ahead and put up Executor.
Okay.
I'll
just move that damage count off.
We are going to draw a card for turn.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Bench a Marie. And Nidoqueen Search. Pull out a Flappy.
Okay.
And then pass. Actually, wait, before I pass, I forgot this is a thing we can do. Rare Candy and Airpress just for safety. And then pass.
Okay. Bit of lag. Alright, I'm going to Master Ball. Guess I'll go with Dark Muck.
Okay.
Then it doesn't really matter what I use because you got a Psychic weakness. So I'm just going to Hyper Claws for the KO.
Okay. Send up for Alligator.
Okay.
Draw my card. We are going to Delta Rainbow Energy, switch, and then use Vengeance, which is going to do 30 plus 10 for every Pokemon discard pile. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I can add up to 60, so that's a KO on you.
Yep, and that's the game. So that's round 1, I believe. That's round 1, right? I don't think that's round 2.
You think it's round 2? Did I win the first one too?
No, I don't think we got to round 2 yet.
Okay, cool. So this is round 2.
Hold up, I think one of these was my prize card. So I'm just gonna deal with it over here and bring it back. But the Shining Gamer can vouch if I'm cheating, you know?
Yeah. I guess that's up to the Shining Gamer. He'll be the judge for this series.
Because I grouped them all together, but one of them was face down, so it might be face up. No, alright, it's all good.
Okay, sweet.
Alright.
Alright, I got that safety net of first round win.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go second.
Okay, so I'm going first. 2, 3.
You're all winners in my book, says the Shining Gamer.
Aw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
I got a mulligan.
Me too. So it evens out.
But we still gotta reveal.
Gotcha. Yeah, we do.
Okay.
We just don't. None of us draw a card.
Neither of us draw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna get 1 card.
Oh, you got another mulligan?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm telling you, all those evolutions are really adding up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got it. So you get 1 extra card. That's doable.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Left. I'm gonna go ahead and Master Ball into the top 7. Find and execute there.
Okay.
This is really the main use for this. We're gonna go ahead and ooh, what do we want to do? We're gonna Rare Candy into the Executor. put down a rain delta. Oh, can it go on a non-delta?
It is a delta.
It can. Oh, it is a delta. Perfect. Rare Candy.
Mareep isn't
Delta
normally
Rainbow.
a normal type.
He looks like he would be though. It all fits his color scheme. We're gonna go ahead and Professor Oak research. Shuffle draw 5.
Wow, really digging in deep.
Really good first turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna bench Nidoran. And then we cannot attack, so it's your turn.
Yeah, I should hope not, otherwise you might evolve into Ampharos and just one-shot me. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and Master Ball. I'm gonna get myself a Poochyena.
Got it.
But I'm gonna go in again with another Master Ball.
Okay.
This time, picking up Boogie-Tang.
Okay.
I will put Boogie-Tang onto the bench, and same with Poochyena. I will attach a Dark Energy to Coughing, and I will pass.
Perfect. I'm gonna draw a card. Return. Come on. There we go. And then I'm going to... I'm gonna attach a Scramble Energy to Mareep.
Alright.
Rare Candy
Jeez.
into Ampharos. Pollen Mentor. Discard this to grab 3 basics with 100 HP or less. If only that was a boost energy.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing I got rid of it, you know? You still got
guess.
Scramble Energy and Double Rainbow, so I think you're fine.
It's never enough. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab another Execute, and a Totodile, and a Totodile. And then I have to pass because Scramble Energy is not active yet.
Oh, so you're really top decking now. Okay. I'm going to evolve into Dark Weezing. Going to attach a Dark Energy to Ukitung. Then I'm going to Smog, so you are poisoned.
20.
And see if you get an energy soon.
Draw a card. Master Ball.
Well, that's not an energy.
For 7. I'm going to go ahead and grab an Executor.
Alright.
And then the poison's gonna...
Unless you want to
no,
retreat.
That's not worth it.
There you go. Meanwhile, I can start building up my army a bit. Yeah, if at any point you get energy, it's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna put a Dark Energy on Dark Weezing, and I'm going to pass.
You're really hoping I don't get that, energy.
I really am.
I'm gonna evolve into Executor, and then I'm gonna pass.
Aha. I'm actually lucky I drew that. I just realized I didn't have a Grass Energy, but now I do. So, Grass Energy onto Dark Weezing, and now I'm going to Darkness Charge for 50 and KO. But I deal 20 to myself.
But let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and send up Executor.
Alright.
Draw a card. We're gonna pass.
Alright. Now I have some time to build up the rest of my Pokemon. So, Grass Energy on Coughing. And I'm going to Smog, so poisoned. I'll do it. There you go.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna Master Ball. For a Nidoqueen.
Do you have a Red Candy in hand though?
For a Candy in hand.
Ah, I guess you do.
So we're gonna go back and search with Nidoqueen. And grab a Croconaw.
Okay.
And then we will switch.
Alright, who are you switching to?
The other Executor.
Okay.
And then we're gonna pass.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to attach Dark Energy to Poochyena. And then I'm going to Smog, so this one's now poisoned. Can't switch forever.
90.
There you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card. We're gonna Great Ball.
Every Pokemon you get is not an energy card, so
Exactly, it's not an energy card that I draw.
you'll get there eventually,
so.
unless they're all in your prize card, you know?
I know, that's the scary part.
It is always a scary
I'm gonna
part.
go ahead and Nidoqueen search. Smeargle won't drop. There we go.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and Nidoqueen search for Alligator. Man, the Pokemon consistency is really good. It's just no energies.
Well, can you really blame your deck with all your evolutions?
I'm saying my Pokemon's good. I just need the energies.
Alright.
I'm not having trouble evolving everything.
Well, I'm going to evolve them to Mighty Owner EX, so that's always something to consider. I'm not going to use the effect now though.
You should. You definitely should.
I think not. I'm going to attach a Grass Energy to it though, that way it can be active later. And for the sake of it, I'm going to Darkness Charge to get rid of that plant.
I am. Okay. I'm gonna bring up the other plant. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna bring up the Smeargle.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to Pokemon Retriever to put Executor back in. Execute back in. And this other Executor back in.
Sure. Really not liking the idea of that Executor, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna search for Execute and pull it back out.
Sure. But I see no
I'm gonna
energy.
I know, there's a ton of them in here, at least. There might even be 12.
Alright, let's go with Mighty Owner EX, so choose what you want to send out.
Cool. Yeah, I'll send out, you know what? Let's send out Totodile.
Okay. I will go ahead and go for a Mr. Stone's project to search for 2 energy cards in my deck. Of different types. I think it's different types, right? No, it can be the same type. But just for the sake of it, I will go with 2 different types. A dark and a grass. I will attach a dark to my EX. And then I'm going to smog.
Okay.
Okay.
20. Draw a card. Evolve into Executor.
Ah, I wonder what you do.
Nidoqueen, search for...
So you never really want to be in a top deck situation like that.
For Feraligatr. Yeah, there wasn't much choice in the matter in this case. And then Smog is going to KO Totodile.
We'll love to see it.
And then we're going to send up Executor. No, we're going to send up Smeargle. I'm going to make you use your ability.
Sure. Yeah, I'll use my owner's ability.
Okay.
What you sending up? Okay. Gonna put another coughing down and attach a grass energy to it. Then I'm going to smoke.
Yeah. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to Nidoqueen, search for a Flaffy. And then we are going to pass.
Love to see it. Alright, screw it, I'm just gonna get rid of your Executor by going with the second move, wherever the lag stops. Darkness Charge. So 50, and then I take 20. I can only really use that once more.
One more time. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have hope. We're gonna have hope. That's what we're gonna do.
Hope, huh?
We're gonna bring up the Executor.
Alright.
We are going to draw a card. We're gonna Island Hermit. Hope it. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna Nidoqueen search
Okay.
for a Nidorina. Island Hermit. To draw 2. And reveal 2.
Oh. There's a rainbow energy for you.
We're going to Great Ball to whiff. And I mean, go for it. We're gonna pass.
Alright. My
I
turn.
think at this point, I'm gonna concede this round and we can go to the next one.
Alright, we go to the third round. I do have a lot of
crazy, man.
tempo.
Look at all my energies.
Oh,
Oh, there's only 2 in there? Where did they all go?
Still, it would be very funny though if all your energies were in your prize pool. You would have to rely on Snorlax.
And he could do it. You gotta believe.
So, do you want to go first or second?
I'm gonna go first. As much as I would like to donk you, if I don't get to the full setup,
you really need the
work.
Exodia for it to work, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's a mulligan.
Not for me. Oh. From you, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right. But hang on, what was it stadium? Oh, Joke Stadium. Yeah. Okay, I'm just... Alright. I'll go ahead and draw my extra card.
Yep.
And let's flip.
We'll flip. Alright, so I'm going to Delta Rainbow Energy, the Totodile, use Snorlax's ability,
and see if you stay asleep.
Pass. I wake back up.
You got
I've had the best one flip luck.
You got like once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm getting heads.
I'm going to go ahead and put Darkness Energy on Poochyena. I'm going to Mr. Stone's Project to search my deck for 2 basic energy cards. Just keep it diverse with a grass and a dark. Then I'm going to go ahead and surprise! So I choose 1 card from your opponent's hand without looking. Look at the card you chose and then you shuffle it back into your deck. So I'm going to go with your leftmost card, this one. Alright, I get shuffled back in.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and draw my card.
Hope you didn't need that one.
I don't think I did. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle draw 5.
Alright.
We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop down a Mareep. Drop down an Execute. Drop down a Drake Stadium. Master Ball. Look at the top 7. 7. I like the look of that. But what do I like the look of more? I'm gonna go ahead and grab an Ampharos.
Okay.
Rare Candy into Ampharos.
Now you're
Here we are again.
Top deck situation again.
And I'm awake again. Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't surprise me.
That is true. Okay, I'm going to... One sec. I'm going to Wally's Training to search my deck for an evolution card and roll it onto Poochyena. I'm going to whiff.
Perfect.
Which
No
means
Mighty Enas in the deck.
Which means it's somewhere in my prize pool. Very annoying.
It's surprising. That means like you have no other Mighty Enas that you want to evolve that into?
Well, I might have another Mightyena, but it might also be my prize deck. Like, my prize pool.
Interesting. Because you have like 5 Poochyenas.
Maybe. Alright. Not the greatest, but I'm going to attach a Grass Energy to Grimer. Going to retreat from Poochyena. Discarding Darkness Energy into Grimer. And then I'm going to Ascension to search my deck and evolve into a Muck.
Okay. I want to see this. Let's see what kind of Muck.
I think you saw it before. Like, ages ago.
Oh. Yeah.
So it'll take 2 extra for you to retreat.
It's a very mean muck. But we are going to go ahead and heal. You got a lot of status conditions for something that prevents status conditions. Finally, I'm asleep. You're going to take 20 damage.
Alright. That might be the only damage you get this battle.
Oh, we still have 6 prizes each.
I guess we'll find out. I'm going to attach a Darkness Energy onto Dark Muck. I'm going to go ahead and put a Coffee onto the bench. And I'm going to... So, your retreat cost is 2 more, so if I do Slimy Water, that's going to be 50 damage.
50.
Nah, I'm gonna stick Poison. For 10 damage, you are now burned and poisoned. That way you can't go back to sleep.
So it's gonna be 30. I'm gonna flip. Tails, I'm still asleep, so we're gonna take another 20.
Yeah, so it's 10, 10, and then 20, so it should be at 40.
Yeah, okay, so 40. So you're gonna take another 20 damage for my... I'm staying asleep.
Oh,
and then
right,
for burn,
that's what you're doing.
I'm still burned. Yeah.
And there we go.
I'm gonna draw my card. And then I am going to go ahead and pass. So to see if we stay asleep. Heads,
Okay.
I'm awake. See if we heal from burn. Heads, I do heal from burn. But I'm
Okay.
gonna take 30 damage still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna attach a Grass Energy onto Coughing. And... it doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna Slimy Water for the KO.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. Double Rainbow Energy.
Alright.
So I'm gonna hit you for, with Delta Circle, for 10, 20, 30. 30 damage. So that's gonna be a KO.
And it does minus 10 damage from Double Rainbow, right?
It's gonna do 40, and then the Double Rainbow reduces it by 10 to 30. Right? Because 10, 20, 30, and you're alive with 10. 10, 20, 30. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm on 10. Because of the Double Rainbow.
Yeah.
Alright. Love to see it. I'm gonna attach a Dark Energy to Pugiana. And... so what's your retreat cost? 1. Dang it. Alright, I'm just going to Acidic Poison. Get it ticking going.
Okay, and then for burn, I'm still burned.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go here. I'm going to. This is what I needed the last turn. Rare candy into Feraligatr.
Yeah, that would have done it.
I would have done it. But I'm still gonna Delta Circle.
Yeah.
For the KO. And then I take another 30 and burn. I am no longer burned.
Okay. A bit of lag. I was gonna... yeah. I'm gonna put up Coughing. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
I may as well put some Dark Energy onto Pugiana. And then I'm going to gnaw you for 10, and then Poison's gonna KO you.
No, it's not, actually.
Why not?
Because I have 80 HP.
The Poison?
I just picked this up just now. It was a 60 and I just clicked this. Oh, you're gnawing me for 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm wondering why you're putting in confusion mode.
I thought it was the confusion coughing. I got you. Okay.
Nah, definitely coughing.
Oh, that's a very annoying coughing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Both coughing is actually kind of annoying.
Draw my card. Great ball. We're gonna search for... an execute. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards, because we're gonna Professor Oak for 5. We are going to Smeargle, and then we're gonna Master Ball, top 7. Grabbing an Executor. And then we are going to... Unfortunately, we're gonna pass.
Say the line. There we go. We'll have to see it. I will put a Poochyena on the bench. Attach a Grass Energy to Coughing. I will go ahead and Windstorm, just get rid of your Stadium.
Okay.
And then I will Oak for Shuffle, draw 5.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to Master Ball. I guess I'll go with a Grimer.
Okay.
I will put Grimer onto the bench, and then I will gnaw you for 10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card. Ooh. That might work. I'm gonna evolve into Executor. Technically, I think this gives me the better odds. I'm gonna Desert Shaman.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay, so we're going to attach a Scramble Energy.
Wow.
And we are actually going to drag off. So before doing damage, I can choose another one of your Pokemon and drag it in, and then do damage to that one.
Okay. So he's switching in.
So you get to pick.
Ah, okay. Yeah, might as well go with this Poochyena.
Alright, so it's going to do 30 damage to you.
Yes. Okay. And... there we go. Alright, my turn. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to put New EX onto the bench. I'm going to Warp Point.
Okay. Weird.
What do you mean weird? It's perfectly valid.
Perfectly valid? That's what I said. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Ampharos. It's not cooperating.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put up Mew EX. I will put a Darkness Energy onto Mute EX. And then I will... Hey Pokefan, how's it going? I will use the attack of your Smeagol to draw a card.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card. We are going to scramble energy on Ampharos.
Wow.
Professor Oak's research to shuffle draw 5. One, two, 3, 4, 5. We are going to... Go for damage. We're going to go for damage, so we're going to hit you for 70, I believe. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
And that's with Fralgator's buff?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to also Professor Oak's research.
Okay.
There we go. I am going to Master Ball.
Okay.
Well, I guess I gotta go with a Dark Wheezing.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Not particularly happy about it, but I'm going to evolve Coughing into Dark Wheezing. And then I can go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna use Smog for Wheezing. So you are now poisoned.
I see.
It's just regular 10 poison. So
Just regular 10 poison.
not as bad.
Okay, and then I'm going to draw my card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take regular 10 poison. I'm gonna Mareep. And then I will Island, whatever it's called, Island Permit to draw 2.
Okay.
Reveal 2. Interesting. And then I'm going to Scramble Energy the Executor. And then I will go ahead and Holland Circle you for the KO.
Alright, you're gonna get 2 prizes.
I'm gonna
Which
grab
means your
Goldberry
scramble-
and Perky.
Which means the Scramble Energy is not going to be active.
Correct. And I will take 10 damage from poison.
Unless me swapping into Dark Wheezing happens before?
What do you think?
The order of operations is like, if Pokemon is KO'd, prize card is drawn. Because like, it's theoretically possible to knock out a Pokemon before the turn end.
Yeah.
So I'd say that
So switching is part of your turn?
So I'd say that like the move knocks it out and I have to switch it out before the in-between turn.
Okay. So I'm at 30.
Yeah.
I'm convinced.
Is it time? Do I dare give that a go?
Do you dare?
Not yet. I'm going to Darkness Energy onto Wheezing. Oh, yeah, that was on the Mew. And I'm going to Darkness Charge for 50, and I take 20.
Okay. So I'm going to be at 90 after the poison. Man, by the time this catches up, this is going to be like, oh, yeah. There we go, 90. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to throw a gold berry on Executor.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to Island Hermit to draw 2, reveal 2. Interesting. And then I will switch into Feraligatr. And
Okay.
I cannot Lightning Claws, but I can drag off for 30.
Okay. Just gonna go with one of these Poochyena. Okay, so that was it, and then I take 30 on this new one.
You take 30.
Okay. Looking a bit scary. Okay, I'm gonna Darkness Energy onto Poochyena. I am going to retreat
Okay.
back into Dark Wheezing.
Okay.
Then I will go ahead and Smog, so you're poisoned.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. It's not as scary on a non-basic Pokemon. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Rainbow Energy,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm going to Sharp Fang for the KO. And that means I'm gonna take 1 poison damage in between turns.
Yep. Looking scary. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'll go with this Poochyena. Okay, my turn. Alright, I'm gonna do it just because I think it's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm going to play Absol EX.
Okay.
When I do that, I can move 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon onto another of your Pokemon.
Okay.
So I'm going to move 3 from Ampharos onto Feraligatr.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Then it's not looking too good for me here. I'm going to put Coffee onto the bench. Attach a... I'll attach a Cyclone Energy to Absol EX. It doesn't do anything because it's not the active Pokemon. But I will Sharp Fang for 20.
And then you're one short. Okay.
At least, it'll be a double knockout if you go with Alligator.
That's true. That's true. So I drew my card. I'm going to attach a Scramble Energy to Executor. I'm going to Verse Seeker for the Island Hermit to draw 2. And in this case, reveal 1. Oh, would you look at that? I'm going to drop down a Totodile. Rare Candy for Alligator.
Hmm.
And then I will... Let's do Lightning Claws and let's get that KO.
Alright.
Double KO.
So I'll draw my prize card. I'll draw my prize card before
you switch, I believe.
Yeah.
You get the knowledge.
Okay.
Better than Lamborghinis. Alright.
So... But I believe you would choose first. Maybe?
Either way, I'm going here, so...
Oh, I think it would be me first, but... Doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna go with Absol EX. Last hurrah.
Last hurrah.
Alright, I'm going to evolve Poochyena into my own EX. There it is. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to force you to switch out.
Okay. I'll switch into Ampharos.
I will Darkness Energy onto Absol EX. And then I will Psychic Pulse. So 30 damage. Wait, what?
I'm at 90.
Isn't it got 120 health?
Wasn't I at 90? Oh wait, you switched to... I see. Because you switched the damage counters around.
Yeah. Made it easier for your Alligator to die.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
And then the pulse does nothing because nothing else is damaged.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to draw a card. We're going to drop an Execute. Rare Candy into Executor. Then we are going to Professor Oak's Research to shuffle draw 5. We are going to... Yeah, let's just guarantee it. This is flashy. We're going to attach a double rainbow, discard to retreat, go into Delta Executor, Delta Circle for 10, 20, 30, 40,
yeah,
50,
and
60,
weakness.
70, 80, 160. Yep.
Yeah, that's game. Alright. There's a lot to potentially choose to get rid of. I think
those double rounds I was talking about.
I think I'm gonna get rid of Scramble Energy. You have a lot of them, and you like to use them.
You're taking all my fun energies.
Well, stop winning. That's the thing, right? Because anything that can attach multiple energies effectively in one turn is crazy, you know? Especially without any energy removal.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best part.
So, while you do win this round, it will make it a lot harder for you to win later on.
Use this deck specifically.
Well, yeah, but you've used it like with your Velin before and, you know,
yeah,
other stuff. So you do bump up your win ratio a bit, but it is going to be harder for you to rely on it for later.
To keep going, it's countermeasures. Alright, so what's this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
Yep.
Bringing it back. So, that's the finale of Gen 3, and we're going to keep this train going all the way into Gen 4.
It'll be interesting.
I'm so excited. We're going to keep this win streak going.
I definitely didn't want, like, triple booster energy and scramble energy going into, you know, level X's or whatever, you know?
It is sad that you got rid of boost energy and scramble energy right before DP, but
you do have
oh, well.
one double rainbow, and I believe I've got one as well. So at the moment, that's the only multiple energy we have, unless you're like, got like the Team Rocket one, or got. Oh, we got rid of the Aqua and Magma ones, didn't we?
Yeah, but those are still archetype specific, so
yeah,
it's still kind of the same thing.
But yeah, like while I am a bit annoyed that you managed to get 2 wins tonight, I am happy that I was able to get rid of a lot of your energy. So
you got 2 really good bans then. Like I feel like the last couple of bans I've had, I'm like I don't really know what I want to ban. And then, I mean, you were positive both times.
There's a lot of good cards I know that you're using that are just very annoying. You know, Tyrogue is on the chopping block, right? It's just that there's always.
I thought he was getting banned for sure.
There's always just been like a consistent, a really good draw card or a very good energy card in the between. But once it settles down, it's like, oh, what do I ban? Tyrogue is definitely on the chopping block.
The poor guy. I did like that imprisoned Gardevoir. That was cool.
Yeah, I didn't really get to use it much, but it could have been pretty epic, especially since you were relying a bunch on your abilities, you know?
Yeah, everything had an ability.
Because like, if I turned off your Ampharos, right, then it's like, well, you're just non-Delta Pokemon are just non-Delta, so they don't count for your attacks.
Yeah.
But like, it was crazy that you went for such a strategy of like, I'm gonna have a Nidoqueen, I'm gonna have a Feraligatr, an Ampharos, like, so many evolutions. But you did say that when you were in a top deck situation, that was pretty rough. And
I think
you really needed that energy.
I was doing absolutely fine on all the Pokemon lines, but it was the energy.
Yeah.
That's the part that baffled me.
Should have gone for the Clefable that I was using ages ago, where you trade 1 card for any energy. It might have to be a basic energy though.
I think those are basic energies.
But now without those energy, it's going to be a lot harder for you to go for such a strategy.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe next time you were going to go with like something that's immune to special energies. But now, I don't think that even helps you anymore. At this point, they're all gone.
There's still that double rainbow energy that's going around, and are we saying that that can attach to level X's fine? Because it's just like, it can't attach to EX, right?
Yeah. Yep. Level X is a whole different gimmick.
Should be interesting. It also just...
Something to note for next time, I can kind of give insight, these next couple sets, but, level X's can only be level X'd in the active. You cannot level X on the bench.
I see.
And so that's interesting for like support level X's, which there are quite a few of.
And I'm kind of thinking, right, that since we are using a lot of the modern rules, that we'll probably use the modern rules for evolving with Rare Candy. So you won't be able to...
We're gonna change back to that one?
Yeah, but you can still like evolve into a stage 1. I just don't know why you would really want to with our rule of the evolution. But if there's something that, you know, comes into effect, then go for it. But I think because we're not like attacking on the first turn, you know, we're not using supported cards on the first turn, things like that. We're gonna continue to follow the modern rules of like, you can't evolve unless it's like some kind of like stadium or, you know, Pokemon ability or
like
something.
Forest of Giant Plants, yeah.
But if it's like following like evolution rules, like a supported card or like a Rare Candy, then it needs to be on the field for 1 turn.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, if you were for the first part of the stream, Joy-Ku? The Shiny Gamer, I'm not tracking with you. I don't know what that means. But I don't know if you were if you missed the first part of the stream, we had a little discussion. Because apparently the Rare Candy back in this day could evolve a basic into a stage 1 or a stage 2 immediately.
Yeah.
So that's what we were trying out this match. And I think we're gonna change that back to the modern rules. We were gonna wait until the new rare candy got printed, but
I don't want to like have 2 bans for rare candy, you know, if we wanted to do it, you know.
Okay.
I
so
feel
we're
like
going modern rare candy rules after the test.
yeah. And so basically, the putting stage 1 from the rare candy effect doesn't really matter because you know you can just do that normally.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to think if there's like any situation you would want to do that, but there's not really.
Not really.
The only real idea I have for it is like if you have like, you know, a stage 2 deck, like if you could rare candy normally, right? But you wanted to like essentially discard a card to evolve and then like do Professor Oak's research or something, you know?
Yeah, just thin out your deck. That could be possible.
Like that's really the only kind of thing. Or if you wanted like discard fodder, you could you could have that in your deck. But
which will help a lot in some of the strategies that are coming up. I'm so excited, man. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, something like those Holland cards where it's like discard 1 card, search for 3 basic Pokemon with like HP under 100. That's gonna be useful for a long time, I think. Even modern day, right? That would still get you basic Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
It just wouldn't get like any of the special cards.
The big ones, yeah. The Shining Gamer, if you could drop in the chat what that means. I'm intrigued. I just don't know what. Do you know what Choi-Ku means? Am I reading that right?
Choi-Ku.
Choi-Ku? Choi-Ku? You trying to get me to say something? I'm not sure. Maybe I've said it already.
I don't know.
Huh.
It's probably something Japanese. But in any case...
It's PokeBlaze is the best PTCG gut player. That's what it means.
Sure. You know, go for it. But yeah, that's the end of this row. We'll probably tidy up our collection a bit more next week. Maybe like have a dedicated hour or sometime during the week or something, and just kind of really clean out our piles a bit.
Like get rid of all the bans, get rid of all the filler, really the old cards, because those, the like, you know, the Nido Kings that have like 40 HP from base set. I mean, you gotta be like a real pro to make those work.
You would have to have had like no like Nidoran or anything like forever to go back to an old one, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, the Shiny Gamer says, sorry, it was Choo Choo. When you keep the train rolling. I like that. Choo Choo. That makes so much more sense.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely gonna tidy up my area a bit. I'll probably like have like, you know, a pile for stadium cards and Pokemon tools. That way I don't need to worry about searching for them later.
Mm-hmm. And it'll mean less lag on the server too as well. So I think that'll help.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what Gen 4 is like. You know, see how.
Yeah, right. I will say it's very different from the EX series.
Because what I've heard,
it's gonna be like you're going into like a whole new game.
Yeah, because like from what I've heard, Power Credit really started around the Gen 4. Which I guess makes sense, because they had to compete with EXs, right? So...
I think the top of the line is still around, 120, 130. Because the Infernape level X in this set, it has 120, I believe, 120 HP. So I don't think the HP is like scaled too much. Maybe the damage scales a little bit more.
We should probably check if we can... I'll probably just check the wording of Rare Candy to see if we can go from like a Monferno to a level X. Because I don't think we can.
No. So no, that's not going to work strictly based on how level X's work. Because you keep the attacks and abilities of the previous stage. So like, if you go Infernape to Infernape level X, you still have all the attacks and abilities of that base Infernape, so you kind of need that. I mean, unless you want to say that we can go... Unless you want to say that he can use Monferno's attacks, but that's going to be significantly worse. And that might not be a good rare can to use.
Right. Well, you wouldn't be able to do it really on Monferno because it needs to be a basic Pokemon for a rare candy. But if it's something like a Claydol level X, you know, you could go from Bellator to that. But I don't really think that's going to be worth it, so I think for the most part... Like, does the level X count as like a stage 2 Pokemon, or is it...
No, it's just a level X stage.
Okay, so it doesn't count as a stage 2?
I believe. So if you say you can search for an evolution, I think it counts as an evolution.
I see.
I'm not exactly sure on the wording on that.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't count as a stage 2, so you wouldn't really be able to rare candy it.
It's definitely not a stage 2, yeah.
Okay.
Good Unless it is like... It would even be separate from like regular Infernape. Infernape would say stage 2, Infernape level X would just say level X, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Alright, well, I guess we'll check it out, see if we get any of them, you know. But with our rule, with the multiple copies and stuff, you can have as many level X's and the original as you want.
It's gonna be sweet. This is a huge buff for level X's. This is massive.
The thing is, though, you have to pull it and then use it, you know, so...
You have to pull it. So are you gonna pull, you know, 4 of the base and 4 level X's?
Like, out of 20 packs, are you going to pull the entire Infernape line and enough level X's to really make this rule kind of worth it?
Absolutely. It's pure skill.
But, for the most part, I'm excited to see all the cross-gen evolutions, making things like that Licky Tongue I'm using a bit better.
Yeah, because now you got a really good base for the Licky Licky.
Yeah, just like 1 energy, draw 2. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's the best draw I think I've seen yet.
And now I can just evolve it into a Licky Licky as well, so that'll be fun. But yeah, that's going to do it for...
I don't know if there's one of those, in all honesty.
Maybe not, but there'll definitely be a Licky Licky somewhere.
There will be a Licky Licky, yeah.
Alright, so that's going to do it for today's stream. I do apologize again for not having sound on my end for like half of it. But it is what it is. So, join us next week as we journey into Sinnoh. Go on to the second row and see what it's like.
Yeah, guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. This is, it's going to switch up a lot from EXs, and so, get ready, strap in for next week.
I think overall, though, I really enjoyed the EX series. Like, it wasn't too power crap. Like, it didn't really feel like the newer sets were particularly stronger than the older sets in the series. You know, like, you could still...
I think the numbers are higher.
Yeah, like, you could still use something from, like, Hidden Legends, you know, versus...
Yeah.
Dragon Frontiers, you know? So I feel like it's...
I think...
pretty good.
Good. Yeah. I think anything from, like, the beginning of this, like, Ruby Sapphire, I think you could probably use it all the way through.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to use any evolution lines from the E series or Neo. Not nowadays. And this was, like, really good. Like, that Crobat I was using, that's pretty good, because it's, like, got a guaranteed damage or guaranteed status condition, you know?
I know, it was crazy all the way around.
And then, like, I don't have that many Crobats, so I might have to use it, so...
For my Johto stands out there, too, part of that Gen 4 block, Johto really didn't get much rep in this first part. It was only, like, you know, 4 quick sets, and none of the cards were super memorable. Heart Gold Soul Silver is coming right after Diamond and Pearl, so they will get their time in this Sun, for sure.
And, like, you think about, like, how many cards we've banned throughout this row, right? And it's really restricted a lot of the cards. Like, we've gotten rid of Professor Oak, we've gotten rid of Bill, like, draft cards, a lot of the kind of searcher or consistency cards, a lot of the powerhouses of energy, you know, that get reprinted later on. So we're definitely going to feel it. And then just a few of the random Pokemon like Eevee is always going to be felt.
Don't bring that up. Brings a tear to my eye every time.
I mean, you banned Sunflora randomly.
You deserve it.
But yeah, it'll be fun. So.
Alright, guys. Well, I think that's it. We got Shiny Gamer in the chat. Peace out, Cub Scouts. I couldn't say it better myself. I'll see you guys next time, same channel.
Yeah, I got a Toodaloo Buckaroo.
Toodaloo Buckaroo. You gotta
bit
come with your own outro.
Bit of Aussie flavour, you know?
Ooh. Tune in next time for Lettuceman's actual outro.